Hamburger. Is that what you're eating right now? Is a hamburger, sir? Is that what's going on? How we doing, folks? How are we doing? I hope we're doing well. I hope we're just chilling. You know, today was the first day in a long time that I woke up early. I was up at 6 a.m. this morning. Crazy. Crazy. You know, if you replace the hamburger with chicken and add the waffles to it, delightful. Absolutely delightful. So good. It is so good. You do realize when you say things like, please stop dabbing, all that's going to cause people to do is dab more. You know that, right? Watch, here come all the dabs. Here they go. See? They're coming in. And now they're going to spam. And you brought this upon yourself, sir. You brought this upon yourself. You're hungry? Well, I can tell. I can tell. So, section 10 test review. Oh man, mega stretch. What kind of questions do we have? Dude, we got some... there's some latency going on. That's what it is right now. Oh, I'm upset. For some reason, it switched back to its regular latency. No. I just realized that right now. I'm sad. I'm really sad. All right, we got a problem. Number 13, number 12. All right, let's look at them. So, let's look at number 12. So number 12 is the summation as k goes to 1 to 6 of 1 over 4k. So that means we just add them up, plugging in. Yep, sadduval.jpg. You got it. So plugging in 1, you're going to get 1 over 4 times 1 plus 1 over 4 times 2. So all we're doing is just plugging in the values for k plus 1 over 4 times 3 plus 1 over 4 times 4 plus 1 over 4 times 5 plus 1 over 4 times 6. And I would say use your calculator because this is going to be 1 over 4 plus 1 over 8 plus 1 over 12 plus 1 over 16. And you're going to add up all of those together. I would probably use a calculator for that. It's probably going to be a little bit easier. Whatever that is in your calculator, dot, dot, dot. Let me see. Does the answer key, does it give it to you in a fraction? Yeah, it gives it to you in a fraction. Nope, it gives it in decimal. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Questions on 12? So yeah, it gives it to an infraction. Don't worry about that. Just decimal. Decimal answer is fine. That doesn't bother me. It shouldn't bother you. 13. So this one is going to be the summation of k equals 0 to 4 of 6 to the k. So we're going to plug in 0, plug in 1, plus plug in 2, plug in 3, and plug in 4. So this is just going to be 1 plus 6 plus 36 plus 216 plus, I don't know what 6 to the 4th is. Don't have it memorized. You're welcome, Janelle. And you're just going to enter that in your calculator. Questions on 13? Oh, I'm so bummed. I need to check that every time then, I guess, about the latency. Yeah, the latency is like the latency is like 30 seconds. There's going to be like a 30-second delay for the stream, unfortunately. There we go. 6 to the 4th is 1,296. So you're going to add all those up. I'm currently watching my own stream on my own device right now. Yeah, she woke up. Woohoo! I guess good morning. No, I'm watching it right now and it's like 30 seconds, sir. I haven't created the test. It's probably going to be online and I'm going to have a code and you're going to use the code and you're going to sign in using your Google ID stuff and then you're just going to take the test. Instead of like, I think I'm still working it through on the Illuminate, but it's just going to be like, you know, instead of the Scantron, you guys bubble it in. It's just going to be online and you just bubble it in that way. Some of them might be like free response where you just type in the answer. And I'll make it to where, like, you know, on these, where if you have to type in the answer, I'll make it to where you can enter in both a, you know, a decimal or a fraction version. So it doesn't matter. And it'll accept both answers. Things like that. So no worries there. But no, there for the stream, there's a button that I can click for low latency, and I thought I had the settings already down. No stream tomorrow. Only Monday, Tuesday, Thursday this week. I figured that we didn't need all those streams for the test, but no one had questions yesterday. Yeah. Alrighty, 14. So it says evaluate the following sum. Again, this is probably something we would want to enter in our calculator, but there's a way to simplify it by hand. Of ln k. So we plug in 5 plus we plug in 6 plus we plug in 7 plus we plug in 8 plus we plug in 9. Now, remember when we're adding and they're logs, we can combine them together and you're going to multiply them all together. So 5 times 6 times 7 times 8 times 9. So the ln of whatever that is, that's our answer. My calculator, which needs batteries. See, I have a calculator. Ooh, sorry. But needs batteries. And unfortunately, there aren't any batteries in stock because everyone thinks the world's ending and they buy all the batteries. So I can't even get them at the store. It's upsetting. It's truly upsetting. But you could also enter that in your calculator and you get a decimal form. Questions on number 14. Okay, so now we'll move on to 21. So 21 is called a recursive sequence. So whenever you see this phrase recursive, Amazon batteries, I'll have to check it out. So it says recursively. Anytime you hear the word recursive, it means you have to use the previous value to get your next value. That's all that means. That's what's implied by it. So if you look at the notation here, and I'll write it down, it says a sub 1 equals 8, and then it says a sub n plus 1 equals 1 plus 1 over a sub n. So what this is implying is that if I have a sub 1 equaling 8, well, the next value is going to be a sub 2. Right? I already have a sub 1, so my next value is going to be a sub 2. So that means we have to ask ourselves, what does n have to be in this statement to make that a sub 2? In this case, it would have to be 1. So that means that you'd get a sub 1 plus 1 equals 1 plus 1 over a sub 1. So my a sub 2 equals 1 plus 1 over, and then my a sub n, or sorry, my a sub 1 we just defined as 8. So that's going to be 8. So combine those together, a sub 2 equals 1, so common denominator 8 over 8, so you're going to get 9 over 8. Questions on how I got the a sub 2? I know it's weird, and I hate this delay. I apologize, guys. But like I said, I had to use this one right here. That's my previous value in the sequence to create my next value. That's what a recursive sequence implies. So if I was going to find my a sub 3, so that means that I have to ask myself, well, what does this value have to be? Well, 2. So that's going to be a sub 2 plus 1 equals 1 plus over a sub 2. So this is going to be 1 plus 1 over, and then my a sub 2 was 9/8. Whenever you see 1 over something, that's the reciprocal. So that's going to be 1 plus 8 over 9. You have to flip it. And so common denominator, so you're going to get 17 over 9. And you just follow the same pattern to find your a sub 4. Any further questions with that one? Okay. So 21. All right, what else? What else do we have questions on? I know this delay is the worst. 29. All right, 29. It says find the 10th term in the arithmetic sequence. Okay. So we know that it's the arithmetic sequence. So my arithmetic sequence is a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times my common difference. So I just need to know what's my first term. And then I need to know what's that common difference. So my first term, well, the first term in 29 is $2,528.68. That's my first term. Yep, that was a cough. And no, I don't have coronavirus. Then my common difference, I need to find the difference between the two. So the difference, 2,528.68. And then then it goes up to 5,000. So I'm going to just subtract them, and then I know that it went up. So it's positive 5078.14. So it's $549 and 46 cents. So that's my common difference. So now just plug them in. So my a sub n equals my first term plus n minus 1 times my common difference. But we're not looking for the equation. The question is asking what's a sub 10. So I need to find the 10th term. So that means we now plug in 10. So a sub 10 equals $2,528.68 plus 10 minus 1 times $549.46. So enter that, 2528.68 plus 9. Whoops. This calculator won't do that. Just enter this in your calculator. I'll let you guys do that. You guys can do that. You guys have been entering things in your calculator since, like, what, second grade? All right, what's next? And no worries if we don't get to all of it today, because we're still going to meet on Thursday, which is going to be before when I release the test. So we'll still have time to talk over questions and stuff like that then as well. What else? What's next? All right. Well, I think that's it. If you do have any other questions, I mean, you can post it in Discord. Sorry for the latency again, the delay. That's super annoying. But we'll figure out. It won't be like that next time. But yeah. If you guys have any questions, post it in Discord. Other than that, there is no stream tomorrow. So continue finishing the study guide. Hopefully it'll all be finished by Thursday. So Thursday, it's just rapid fire questions. And what's going on, Matt? I know it's Matthew. It says Matthew. Where's my toaster? My dog Joey. He's not in here right now. So I apologize for that. I hope you're doing well as well, Matthew. Stay healthy, gamers. Maybe Thursday I could show Joey. I can do a special stream. You guys can see Joey. The only problem is when I'm home, he's like, give me attention 24/7, please. So what's going to happen? You're still working on it. You're funny, dude. That's really funny. Yeah. Maybe I'll have Joey in here on Thursday and I'll show you guys Joey. So cool, guys. Have a good one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I promise you, once Corona, I'm just going to give you that toaster. If you guys don't know the story, Matthew is a student of mine, like 4 years ago? 3 years ago? And he promised to give me a Jesus toaster where like it imprints the face of Jesus on the toast. And the hilarious thing about it, it was like on the box, it says, "Give us this day our daily bread." It's so good. It's so funny. So, but anyways, he never came through with this promise. Made me sad. Made me sad. Yeah, 2015? 5 years? It's been that long? Holy cow, man. Wow. I'm old, man. 5 years. I thought it was like 2, 3 years ago. 5 years. Wow, wow, wow. That was a long time. But regardless, it's so funny. And I can't wait to get that toaster. So I've been holding Matthew accountable to it. Yeah, dude. That was so funny because what it said on the box is just so hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. So, super funny. Wow. That was a long time ago. Alrighty, guys. Good times. Good times, Matthew. Miss you, man. Miss you. But, alright, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I appreciate all of you guys for showing up. It's awesome. Keep it up. Do the best you can. Keep in your schoolwork. You're only bettering yourself. You're bettering your future. You will do better than others next year because you're keeping at things. Keep at it. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. See you, Matthew.